Have you ever noticed that a single, silent moment can hold a meaning much deeper than 1,000 words? When this short vacation video in Munich leaked, ARMY initially thought it was just an ordinary stroll. But wait until you see exactly what Jungkook did while Taehyung was simply enjoying the summer breeze by the river. There is one specific gaze that successfully made millions of people lose focus and feel incredibly at peace. And believe it or not, the tiny detail at the very end of this video is exactly what keeps netizens smiling endlessly. Hello K-pop lovers! Welcome back to the Taekook Diary channel, the perfect place where we share heartwarming moments and exciting stories about Taehyung and Jungkook that always make ARMY lose their focus. Munich, Germany, always has its own unique way of providing the sweetest memories. In the midst of the highly exhausting schedule of the Arirang World Tour, a brief moment of rest is an extraordinary luxury for the members. Who would have ever guessed that this short free time would give birth to one of the most soothing interactions ever caught on camera? It all began perfectly when Taehyung, Jungkook, and J-Hope decided to step out of their hotel for a while. They walked along the famous Englischer Garten area, widely known for its cool air and gorgeous landscapes. Far away from the hustle of magnificent stages, the flashes of international media cameras, and thousands of hysterical fans, they truly just wanted to be ordinary tourists. However, there was one specific thing that ARMY immediately noticed when this amateur video spread across the web. The relaxed gestures of Taehyung and the way Jungkook looked at him felt entirely different. The video perfectly captures Taehyung looking so incredibly simple yet effortlessly stunning. He was merely wearing a casual loose t-shirt, comfortable shorts, and a black cap worn backward. Yet, it was precisely this very casual style that made his aura feel so incredibly peaceful. He was seen standing gracefully on the edge of the artificial Eisbach River, a popular spot where many local surfers confidently conquer the eternal waves. Taehyung appeared to be smiling so widely, occasionally making small joyful jumps because he was so enthusiastic about seeing the fast-flowing water. His handsome face radiated a pure, unbothered happiness that we rarely get to witness when he is busy working. And right here is exactly where the highly anticipated moment occurred. The camera accidentally panned to Jungkook, who was standing not too far from Taehyung. Instead of focusing on the river, his deep gaze was entirely locked on Taehyung's happy smile. Countless ARMYs across various social media platforms immediately noticed this specific detail and rapidly began resharing the short clip. One fan wrote, "Jungkook seems to be making sure that his beloved Hyung is genuinely happy right now," and that emotional post instantly went viral. Indeed, Jungkook's stare in that fleeting moment felt incredibly warm and intensely protective. He was even seen holding his own personal camera, secretly recording Taehyung's adorable behavior from behind. For loyal Taekook viewers, wordless interactions like this are actually far more precious than loud jokes or dramatic hugs. There is a deeply implied sense of comfort, as if they completely understand each other without needing to speak a single word. Amidst the extraordinary pressure of being the biggest global stars in the world, finding someone who makes you feel safe is a true blessing. But surprisingly, this sweet riverside moment did not just stop right there. J-Hope, who happily tagged along with them, also added a beautiful warmth to the overall atmosphere. He stood completely relaxed while deeply enjoying the gentle summer breeze, giving his two younger brothers the perfect space to enjoy their own little moment. J-Hope's comforting presence seemed to be the ultimate complement to that peaceful afternoon. Several lucky fans who happened to be around the location admitted to being very surprised and deeply moved. They witnessed firsthand how Taehyung and Jungkook occasionally pointed at the flowing water and laughed freely together. Nobody tried to interrupt or approach them, because everyone fully understood just how precious this private time was. The exact moment where Taehyung laughed so freely, and Jungkook kept watching him with a very soft smile on his lips, became undeniable proof of how strong their bond is. This short video successfully filled Twitter with so much endless praise and positive energy. One of the most liked comments from a netizen beautifully stated, "Watching this video feels exactly like therapy for the soul, it is incredibly healing for the heart." And that statement is not an exaggeration at all. In an era where everything is so fast-paced and demanding, seeing our two beloved idols find genuine happiness in something as small as watching river waves is truly a rare sight. Taehyung always has his own unique way of deeply appreciating the nature around him. He is widely known as a highly sensitive person who is easily amazed by the simplest things. Meanwhile, Jungkook, who is frequently dubbed as the golden magne who can do absolutely everything, always shows his softest side when he is with Taehyung. He prefers to be the silent observer who ensures his favorite Hyung is having a great time. This difference in character is what makes their dynamic so interesting. But, what surprise made ARMY even more emotional near the end? Just when the summer breeze blew quite strongly, Taehyung was seen adjusting his black cap while slowly turning his head toward Jungkook. They looked deeply into each other's eyes for a few seconds before finally laughing together again. No clear conversation could be heard because of the rushing river water, but their natural body language told the entire story. Jungkook's gaze, which was full of immense tenderness, seemed to silently say that he was so grateful to share this peaceful moment with him. For many people, a look like that is the absolute highest form of affirmation in a healthy relationship. It is not just an ordinary friendship, but a deep family bond that has survived various extreme storms and heavy trials for years. They grew up side by side, fought hard from zero, until they finally reached the top of the world right now. It is no wonder that one simple glance by the Munich River could bring a massive wave of emotion to millions of armies. This deeply peaceful moment seemed to be an oasis in the middle of the packed Arirang concert schedule. Interestingly, this viral video also indirectly changed the public's general view of a K-pop idol's life. Many people wrongly assume that their lives are only about endless luxury, expensive sports cars, and exclusive designer clothes. But in reality, the greatest happiness for Kim Taehyung and Jungkook that day was merely a public park, an artificial river, and each other's warm presence. This amazing fact made fans love their genuine personalities even more. Simple things exactly like this are what constantly bind the hearts of ARMY to support them limitlessly. When we see them truly happy from the bottom of their hearts, we as loyal fans automatically feel that exact same warmth. The impact of this video was massive, even the hashtag about their Munich trip reached the top worldwide trending spot. Proof that ARMY's love is truly immense. Now we fully know that behind the breathtaking grandeur of their concert stages, true peace is often found in the most unexpected places. This sweet riverside moment in Munich will always be remembered as one of the most natural, heartwarming, and comforting Taekook interactions ever. Jungkook's deeply warm gaze and Taehyung's carefree smile are undoubtedly the most beautiful gifts for fans this entire year. So, after watching their incredibly soothing moment, how do you guys feel right now? Do you agree that the way Jungkook looked at Taehyung was truly different and completely full of sincerity? Please write down your honest opinions and theories in the comment section below. Let's discuss them together. Don't forget to hit the like button if this video made your heart melt, subscribe to the Taekook Diary channel, and share this video with all your ARMY friends so they can smile today. Thank you so much for watching until the very end. Stay safe, ARMY.